Good morning, first grade. Here is our geode text for this week. So I will go ahead and read it first and you can follow along. And then as normal, I'll give you the link so that you can also practice reading this text. And, just a reminder, as we've been talking about really trying to work on and pay attention to our reading fluency and the different aspects or categories of fluent reading. Just to remind ourselves, really we want to focus on accuracy. I would say, above all else, if you're not reading the words accurately, it makes it really hard to understand what you're reading. So really try your best to read accurately, but then of course also pay attention to your phrasing, right? How you're kind of grouping parts of sentences together, paying attention to commas, paying attention to when there's punctuation. And of course, we talked about the rate or your speed of reading. And fluent readers don't want to read super slow, but they also don't read super fast, that kind of just right in the middle. And then, of course, using expression. So, there's some interest in our voice. It kind of goes up and down as we're reading, and it sounds like what we sound like when we're talking naturally. All right, so this is Towers of Nashtifan. There is a place where the wind does not rest. It gusts, it blasts. This land is Iran. The place is Nashtifan. Nashtifan is in the desert. The name means storms sting. The land is flat, hot, and dry. The winds can be very strong, rushing at you as fast as a car. But that is not all. When the gusts blow, bits of sand sting your skin. More than 1,000 years ago, the people here came up with a plan. If this wind will not stop, then we will make it our friend. They chose a spot up on the hill. We will put towers here to block the wind. They crafted them out of mud, clay, and wood. These towers stand tall and strong over the town. They are a shield against the blasting wind. But there was more to this plan. The towers do not just block the wind. They also use it. They are windmills. The wind drives the blades spin the pole, the grain falls between the stones. The pole turns a stone. The stones crush the grain. The people have flour. They can make bread. We have blades, pole, stones. Now, that brisk wind is a friend, helping them each day. The windmills at Nashtifan still stand. Only some of them still crush grain. But, like giants on a hill, they all defend against the storm's sting. And it says more. Iran is a country with strong winds. In some regions, enormous dust storms called haboobs can rise high into the sky. These storms are very powerful. In 2014, a haboob darkened the skies of the capital city of Tehran. The word haboob comes from hab, which means wind in Arabic. Haboobs form when strong gusts of wind called downdrafts push air down and forward across the ground. Right? Wind is moving air. As the wind rushes along the ground, it lifts dust and debris into the air. Whether lasting minutes or hours, these storms are dramatic. High wind speeds kick up a dust wall that can reach thousands of feet into the air and tower over buildings. All right, so that was our geode reading for this week. I hope you learned something new and found something interesting in this text. And go ahead and practice reading yourself. Again, really focusing on all of those categories or all of those ways that we are a fluent reader. All right, keep up the great work, first grade, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye.